Ladies, what do you do when your purse gets stolen or lost? You call in a bomb threat to help so that the authorities will come through and help you find it, of course. That's what this lady allegedly did. Miss Lisa Roberto from Long Island. So I'm going to read to you what the New York Daily News wrote. And yeah, this really happened in real life. So the New York Daily News writes, and I quote, "The Long Island woman whose fake bomb threat prompted a major police response in the meatpacking district was also incredibly rude to those who responded to her trick," prosecutors revealed Wednesday. Quote, "What the fuck took you guys so long?" Lisa Roberto, 26, allegedly demanded to know of NYPD officer Demetrio Cola after her wacky hoax brought the NYPD's bomb squad and the emergency services unit to the Gainesville Hotel shortly before midnight on October 10th. Prosecutors at her arraignment on a desk appearance ticket in Manhattan Criminal Court also said she told an officer, quote, "I called about the bomb because I lost my bag. I need you to come." She reported that she left her $130 Free People purse unattended and that it was missing. Roberto, who was out on the town for the night and said the purse was stuffed with $2,200 meant for car repairs, initially reported a family dispute to dispatchers. She was charged with 2 counts of falsely reporting an incident in the 3rd degree. Roberto did not immediately accept a plea offer from prosecutors that would amount to no punishment in exchange for a guilty plea. Her case was adjourned to December 17th for her to take on a private defense attorney. After her brief appearance, Roberto covered her face with a scarf and ran from the courthouse to an awaiting Uber cab. She swatted at a Daily News photographer's camera with her case file. Caroline Roberto, her mother, previously told the news her daughter, quote, "made poor judgment, a very poor judgment," end quote. This story has so many layers to it. I mean, we have, the whole female entitlement thing, white privilege, just so much going on here. Let me tell you something. If you didn't even hear about this story until now, that should let you know something. If this was a black person, this would have been on every news station. I mean, now the reason why I'm bringing this up is this. So many Caucasian people have wasted so much time and so many damn tax dollars on making false reports to the police for anything and everything. For whatever reason, I see story after story like this literally probably every week, if not every 2 weeks or so. And sometimes, like, for example, let me see, I was watching like ABC's What Would You Do? And there were some actors, 3 young white boys, 3 young black boys. And basically what they were doing was they were tampering with some car in the parking lot. Now, this was in New Jersey, so this wasn't in the South. And they were like beating on, spray painting a car and stuff like that, acting like they were breaking into it and whatnot. The 3 little white boys, white people walked past them all fucking day. And they received, I think it was 1 phone call to the police when the white boys did it. Now, when the 3 black boys did the exact same thing, dressed similar in age, similar in description. The only thing that was really you could consider to be vastly different about them was race. They received, was it 10 or 11 calls to the police? And the funny thing about it was that one of the phone calls that went to the police that day were about the family members of one of the black actors. You see, one of the black actors was, young, like a teenage boy or whatever, and some family members dropped him off for this acting job. And they were parked in some parking lot, I guess, near the park or whatever. And his family members, decided, well, we're going to be here for a while he's doing his job. So, leaning their seats back, decided to take a nap in the car. So some white guy calls up the police and says, "Yeah, there's some black people over here sleeping in this car. They look like they're about to rob something." So forget driving while black. You can rob while sleeping while black, according to some white folks, just for the record. But yeah, my whole point of this is this also reminds me of when George Zimmerman had called the police on Trayvon Martin, and he was just making up shit. Oh, you know, he's looking into people's houses or whatever, stuff like that. They try to make it seem as if he left the house to go rob a house. Well, if that's the case, who goes to the store and buys candy and a drink before robbing a fucking house? Like, yeah, I'm gonna go find a house, not knowing whether or not there's anybody in there, and I'm gonna, you know, go sit down and eat my snack, even though I have my father's house to go back to. But anyway, my whole point is this, though. This is just misuse of the system. Now, I don't know whether or not she really had a dildo in there. She didn't want anybody to find it. And the dildo's with her picture ID or something like that. And she said, oh, they'll be able to identify me and they'll know I'm a size queen. I don't really know what really was going on here. Now, she said that she had like $2,200 that she needed to repair her car with. Apparently, that's true because she got into a damn Uber cab when she left court. So it sounds as if the police may have confiscated her cash and she wasn't able to get her car fixed. It sounds like her story may be consistent, except for the part where she called in the goddamn bomb squad to help her find her fucking bag. That's fucked up, right? I mean, that's what the bomb squad is for now. We pay in our tax dollars for these people to go looking for some woman's bag so she can get to her $2,200. But anyways, let me stop fronting. Y'all know damn well I raw dog that cute white girl. So I'm not even gonna front like I wouldn't smash. But anyways, this is all my opinion. I'm ignorant. Not even ignorant, I'm fucking ignorant. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more.